With some doubles going on as well. Plenty to do. What's going on, everybody? We've got doubles as well. Alcaraz is in a battle. We also got Jannik Sinner coming up a little bit later as well. So plenty of tennis today. Plenty of tennis going on. Yeah, crazy good lineup of matches today for sure. For sure. So Draper's into the final set against Mute. So the winner of this will take on the winner of Draper and Mute, and they're both in 3-setters. So why are all the ATP matches today? Because that's how all the WTA was yesterday. So that's just how it works. Are we watching everything? No. Because I am one person. I cannot watch everything. All right. Khachanov serving is 2-1. All right. The Italian pair are coming out on the doubles, and then the superstar pair are coming out as well. As Alcaraz is a return winner, love 15. Love 15. Love 15. As we to serve again. Here's a fault. Second serve. As a double fault. Okay. Love 30. Love 30. Love 30. Just serve out wide the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand from Khachanov goes long. Love 40. Khachanov, who had break points in the last game, is now just throwing this game away. Love 40. I'm watching you from Italy. Respect you always there, even in night and any time. Appreciate it. Thank you for the nice words. Shout out to Italy. How blind are you, Cam? I'm legally blind, 5% vision on my right eye, and I have about I see black and white in my left. But I can smell really good, and I also can hear out of my right ear. As we just served down to see the backhand of Alcaraz, flying out from Khachanov. And Alcaraz back in the net, 30-40. 30-40. As we just serve again. $30-40. Yeah, sum it up. Not that blind. Yeah, I'm actually... yeah, it's fine. I can see fine. As with a forehand now to the backhand of Alcaraz, but Alcaraz into that Khachanov forehand. Alcaraz forehand on the stretch. As Khachanov goes down the line, Alcaraz gets there with the backhand cross. Khachanov backhand again at the backhand of Alcaraz. Into the backhand of Khachanov. Alcaraz forehand on the stretch. Goes in the net. Khachanov survives. Deuce. We get to deuce. Thanks, Tab. Appreciate it. All right. We get the deuce. Ladies in the doubles are just Warming up. Chad, if I went blind, I would be fucked. I'm not even... I don't know what I'd do. I definitely wouldn't be able to do this. That would be... Chad, that might be my... I don't even know. I'd have to retire. Backhand rally. As a forehand now into the forehand of Khachanov. Backhand passing shot winner from Alcaraz. Too good. All right. Advantage Alcaraz. Advantage Alcaraz. Yeah, if I did, God forbid I don't, but if I did go blind, I'd just go play tennis. I would do that. I wouldn't stop playing tennis. I'd try and learn how to play tennis. I just would have to stop streaming in this way. All right, advantage Alcaraz to get the break. As we get a return now to the forehand of Khachanov. Forehand from Alcaraz again, the forehand of Khachanov. Here's the tape and goes wide. Alcaraz breaks 3-1. If any of us go blind, we're pretty much the same. Yeah, but that's like, on a serious note, we have had people on the channel throughout the years that are vision impaired. And hopefully, talking about what's going on in the matches and explaining the points, hopefully that helps those people that are vision impaired. The doubles players are just warming up. And then we'll get started with that as well. As Khachanov hits it in the net on the forehand, it's 15-love Alcaraz. $15-love. Why watch doubles over the Draper match? Because I'm a Coco Gauff. This is the Coco Gauff fan channel. What are you talking about? Didn't you hear? We don't watch Draper. It's one of my rules. No Draper unless we have to. That's what we're doing, right? It's one of the rules. No Draper unless we have to watch him. You remember? If he plays Alcaraz, we'll watch a Draper. Oh, God. If we have to. Oh, God. Reluctantly, we'll watch him tomorrow if he plays. Fine. Otherwise, strictly no Draper. 15 all. All right. Second serve, Alcaraz. As we return into the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand now from Khachanov. Into the forehand of Alcaraz as Alcaraz makes another error. 15-30. 15-30. Serve again. Into the backhand of Khachanov. Return. Into the forehand of Alcaraz. Khachanov on the stretch. To the backhand of Alcaraz. Khachanov again with the backhand. Double's about to start, by the way. As it a backhand again from Khachanov in the net. 30 all, and he yells at himself. $30 all. We are only watching Draper if he plays Alcaraz, Sinner, or against Raducanu. Exactly. Yeah. If he plays Raducanu, we'll definitely watch him. All right, Gauff serving first in the doubles. Who you got winning the doubles, chat? Who you got winning this dubs? Alcaraz, by the way, 30 all as he tries to consolidate at the break. Forehand goes into the forehand of Khachanov on the stretch. Alcaraz volley. Winner. 40-30. 40-30. Alcaraz for a 4-1 lead. Earth is likely flat. I never thought of that. 40-30. As a return goes into the forehand of Alcaraz. Then Alcaraz with a slice on the stretch. Khachanov goes in the backhand of Alcaraz. Then Khachanov in the net with a volley. 4-1. Alcaraz leads. Final set. All right. By the way, Draper's, up 3-2 in the final set against Mute. And also Gauff Eala win the first point of the doubles. As Grant hits a backhand to the backhand of Gauff. Backhand of Pigato. And then eventually, Eala hits a winner. Did she hit the winner? She does, with a lovely volley winner. 30 love. The purple and black is disturbing in the screen, plus the match stats are already black. And what are you trying to say? That doesn't make, okay. And what I don't understand what you're trying to say. Is that a complaint? Is that you said just, what are you trying to say? What do you want me to do? Want me to do a backflip? Because I can't do that either. All right. Gauff serves. Into the forehand of Pigato. Backhand from Gauff to the backhand of Pigato. And Eala volleys. Pigato gets it with a lob, but Eala with a swing volley winner. And I think it's 40-15. All right, 4-1 Alcaraz. Camp commentating singles and doubles match at the same time. Yeah. The ultimate doubleheader. 6 players, 1 person, one commentator. As with a forehand from Grant into the forehand of Gauff. Gauff hits it out, and the scoreboard disappeared, so I have no idea what the score is. 40-30. As Khachanov tries to stay in this match. As Gauff and Eala win the first game of the match. 1 love. Leon, that's what it feels like. 1 commentator and all the players. At the same playing at the same time. Let's see what happens. All right. 15 love as Alcaraz backhand on the stretch. Into the backhand of Khachanov. Forehand from Alcaraz to the backhand of Khachanov. Again, the backhand of Alcaraz. As we got a forehand slice from Alcaraz. Forehand now from Khachanov down the line. Alcaraz backhand, one-hander in the net. 30 love. Cam, do you have any chat plans? Coming rain delays? There is. Possible thunderstorms in the next 2 hours. Yeah, I'm going to leave. All right, 30 love. As Khachanov hits a backhand into the backhand of Alcaraz. Alcaraz in the net, 40 love. I got to be honest, I'm being optimistic that it's not going to rain, so please don't jinx it, please. I'd rather just not know the weather forecast and hope for the best. It's much more fun than dreading the weather. All right. Khachanov holds 4-2. 4-2. Why do you not like Draper? He went to my eldest son's school. Oh, really? He went to your eldest son's school. Well, that changes everything. No, I was just kidding. I don't not like Draper. It's a running joke. It's a running joke that I don't like Draper because we watch other players instead of Draper, and then people get really angry. It's just a silly joke. We're just having fun. It's just a joke. I don't not like Draper. I don't hate Draper. I just don't watch as much Draper as his fans want me to. So that's where people get confused. Is it a backhand rally? 15-30 here. Gauff with a forehand down the line's a winner. All right, Eala Gauff. A chance to get the break to start this one. All right, 15-40. 15-40. As it a serve out wide, the backhand of Eala. Return goes in the front of Grant. And Gauff with a volley in the net. And it's 30-40. All right, by the way, Khachanov hits it out. And it's 15-0. As we get a return now, the backhand of Grant, but Eala puts away the volley, and there's the break. 2-love. Love Gauff Eala. All right, Alcaraz trying to stay in front, 30-15. 30-15. As with a fault from Alcaraz. Second serve. Serve to the backhand of Khachanov. Alcaraz backhand into the backhand of Khachanov to the forehand of Alcaraz on the stretch. Khachanov forehand again to the forehand of Alcaraz. Khachanov hits a backhand into the backhand of Alcaraz. Khachanov again to the forehand of Alcaraz. He hits a slice this time. Khachanov goes down the line again to the backhand of Alcaraz. As Khachanov backhand again to the backhand of Alcaraz. Into the backhand of Khachanov. Alcaraz backhand again. Bit of a lob. Goes in to the forehand of Khachanov. Alcaraz backhand again. Into the forehand of Khachanov, who hits a winner down the line. 30-all. Also, Eala and Gauff are at 40-love. Sorry, 30-all. 40-love for the doubles, though. Eala serves. And the return the net by Pigato. And 3-love. Gauff, Eala take the lead. All right, Khachanov trying to break back. All right. Forehand from Khachanov. Zoka's backhand on the stretch. Goes out. 30-40. Khachanov to get back on serve. All right. Serving to the backhand is a fault. Second serve. Serving to the backhand of Khachanov. Backhand from Alcaraz. To the backhand of Khachanov. As Alcaraz forehand down the line. Khachanov gets it. Alcaraz forehand on the stretch. Khachanov backhand cross. Too good. We're back on serve. Khachanov fired up. 4-3. It's not over yet. 4-3. 4-3 Alcaraz, but Khachanov back on serve. 3 love for Gauff and Eala. As Pigato, I think, served a foot fault. Okay. All right, 4-3. Khachanov back. All right, 15-all. This sport's for nerds. Okay, brother. Thanks for your input. I'll note that down. By the way, nerds are sexy, didn't you know? As we get a fault from Pigato. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Eala, but then Gauff hits a volley out. 30-15. As Khachanov gets to 15 love. As Khachanov serves a fault. Second serve. As with a forehand on the stretch to the volley of Alcaraz. Khachanov gets there with a slice. But Alcaraz volleys it away. 15-all. As Khachanov serves again. Into the forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Khachanov to the backhand of Alcaraz. Khachanov backhand again. To the slice of Alcaraz. Then Khachanov comes to the net. Alcaraz puts up a lob. It's too good. 15-30. 15-30. All right, serve. As that goes out by Alcaraz on the return. And it's 30-all. All right, first serve was a fault, second serve. Serve to the backhand of Alcaraz. Return goes to forehand Khachanov. Alcaraz backhand. In the net, 40-30. Khachanov to level this final set. As Alcaraz hits the slice in the net, and it is 4-all. Final set. 4-4. By the way, Draper's trying to break. in the final set of his match. It's almost the exact same scorelines here. 4-4 final set. Also, Gauff Eala up 3-1 with the break. All right, 4-0, Alcaraz to serve. Umbrellas are going up. Come on, finish this match, please. As Alcaraz hits it out. Love 15. Love 15. Love 15 as Alcaraz serves again. Yeah, Alcaraz is definitely affected by the rain here. He's looked up to the sky and he's like, serving in the rain sucks. Serve to the back and Khachanov. Return the net. 15-all. 15-all. Alcaraz serves a fault, second serve. As a return from Khachanov goes the forehand of Alcaraz. Khachanov slice. Into the forehand of Alcaraz. And he puts away the winner, 30-15. Also 4-1 Eala Coco Gauff. 30-15. All right, 40-15. First serve is a fault, second serve. Serve in the back and Khachanov. Return goes in the back of Alcaraz. Hits in there. 40-30. Draper breaks. He's serving the match, by the way. Uh, 40-30. Serving to the back end of Khachanov. Return goes out. Alcaraz holds 5-4. Final set. All right. Loving the streams. Don't have much access to the tennis over here unless you can afford the streaming services. Hey, Jim. Happy to be here. I'm glad we could provide you with some tennis. 5-4 Alcaraz. As Eala and Gauff 4-1 in the first set here on the doubles. As that goes out by Grant. The scoreboard's not working on the WTA thing. It's love 30 though. Love 30. Chance for a double break. Love 30. Draper serving for the match. Not much of it in Newcastle. Fair enough. Well, glad we can bring it to you. As Eala return off the tape, but it's in the net. 15-30. 15-30. As Grant serves again. Into the back end of Gauff. Volley from Pigato is good, but Eala gets it back. Grant with a forehand, and then Gauff comes to the net. Grant with a backhand down the line wide, 15-40. A chance for a double break. Gauff, Eala. In this first set, 15-40. Khachanov is serving to stay in the match. All right, serve though from Grant into the back end of Eala. That's, ooh, in the net. She went for it. All right. 30-40. As it is served now the back end of Gauff. Forehand from Grant. Into the back end of Gauff as Grant gets the point, but it's still sudden death. Deuce. Chance for Gauff and Eala get that double break still. Also love 15. Alcaraz 3 points away. Khachanov serves. A fault. Second serve. As Grant with a forehand goes into the back end of Eala. Into the forehand of Grant. Eala backhand. Into the forehand of Grant. As Eala backhand again. Into the forehand of Grant on the stretch. Eala backhand again to the forehand of Grant. As Eala with the backhand down the line. Pigato with a volley. Eala gets it though, and Grant with a pass, and then Eala volleys it wide. And it's 4-2. Still a break for Gauff and Eala as Alcaraz with a backhand pass is wide. Almost crazy. 30-15. Almost ridiculous. All right, 30-15. As the backhand return goes to forehand of Khachanov, then Alcaraz in the net, 40-15. 40-15. As Eala serves at 4-2. Gauff, Eala with the break in the doubles. 40-15. Khachanov to keep. To keep this match alive. First serve is a fault, second serve. Draper wins. Draper wins. Draper's going to play the winner of this match. Khachanov holds 5-all. Okay. All right, 5-all. Alcaraz serves. He serves a fault. Second serve. No worries. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate the nice words, mate. Yeah, if it goes to a tiebreak, it'll be a 1-7 tiebreak. Love 15, though. Khachanov wins the first point. Love 15. As Alcaraz serves again. As the return goes to the backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Khachanov. Into the backhand of Alcaraz. Khachanov. Again, the backhand of Alcaraz. Khachanov now with the backhand. Down the line. Alcaraz forehand cross court. Khachanov gets it with a slice. Alcaraz on the attack. Hits a winner. 15-all. Also, Eala with a forehand into the forehand of Grant, who hits a winner. 40-30. Gauff, Eala to keep that break. 15-all. Oh, Hurkacz Mensic's coming up next. That's fun. 15-all. As Alcaraz serves into the forehand of Khachanov. Return net. 30-15. As Eala backhand, forehand to the backhand of Pigato as we get a forehand now from Eala to the forehand of Pigato again. Pigato forehand again goes wide. 5-2. Gauff Eala. 5-2 first set. All right, back in from Alcaraz goes long, and it's 30-all. 30-all. As Alcaraz hits an ace out wide. All right, good serving Alcaraz, 6-5. He stays in front, and Khachanov is going to try and get to this final set tiebreak. All right, 6-5. Winner plays Draper. Okay. All right. Gauff Eala, by the way, have the 5-2 lead as they try to keep the first set in control. Medvedev and Musetti play later today. They are playing. They should be playing shortly, actually, but probably in the next 30 minutes they're going to start playing. So. All right, Gauff hits a forehand long, 30 love. What's going on, Kevin? How you doing? All right. 30-15, nice hitting there from Gauff. (30-15) as Pigato serves. All right. As Alcaraz tries to avoid a tiebreak. As he hits a lob there, Khachanov. Alcaraz with a smash, puts it away. Love 15. Eala, by the way, hitting lovely forehands and gets a set point for her team. 30-40. Set point for Gauff and Eala to take the first set. As Khachanov too good. 15-0. And Gauff Eala do get the set. 6-2 first set. In like 20 minutes. All right. 6-2 first set. As Khachanov backhand goes in the back of Alcaraz. And Khachanov slices it back. Goes in the front of Alcaraz. It's Khachanov backhand again. Into the front of Alcaraz, who goes down the line for a winner, 15-30. Alcaraz does not want to play a tiebreak. 15:30. All right. Serve again. Down the tee, the forehand of Alcaraz. Return to the forehand of Khachanov. Alcaraz backhand. Into the forehand of Khachanov as Alcaraz for the forehand drop shot. Khachanov gets it. Alcaraz volleys. Khachanov running backwards. He hits a tweener, but it's wide. Match points, Carlos. 15:40 to take his spot in the quarters against Draper. 15:40. Match points. $15.40. As to serve is a fault. Second serve. Into the back of Alcaraz return. Oh, just misses. 30-40. $30-40. $30-40. Match point number 2. As Khachanov serves a fault. Second serve. Serve in the back of Alcaraz. Turn gets back into Khachanov. Alcaraz backhand. Into the back into Khachanov as Alcaraz runs right into forehand. Again to the back into Khachanov, who hits it in the nets! Alcaraz Draper is going to happen in the quarterfinals of Rome. It's going to happen tomorrow. It'll be during the day, I am guessing. Khachanov put up a good fight, though. He's never been that good against Alcaraz until today. But Alcaraz too good. And he gets the win in 3. GG's. All right, Draper versus Alcaraz will be the quarterfinal tomorrow. That is a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. Great test for Draper. We will find out tomorrow how good his clay court tennis really is. Because tomorrow he is playing against one of the best clay court players, if not the best clay court player going around right now. All right. We're going to merge the streams to make it easy for me to deal with. Jump on over here. If you want to keep watching this Eala Gauff doubles. But Carlos wins. Good win for him. He gets through in a close 3-setter. Would have been nice to have a tiebreak, but Alcaraz said no. But we'll watch Alcaraz tomorrow play Draper. That'll be fun. So I'll see you then if you're not coming back. Okay. All right, 40-30 as Gauff tries to win the first game of the second, and she does. 1-love in the second. All right. Cool. All right. All right, let's see if Gauff and Eala can keep going. Jay.
LFG Carlos, the tactic was clear from the beginning. Target Carlos backhand. Glad the dude got it done, but this was a scrappy game. Thanks, Cameron.
All right, thank you, Jay, for the 2. Tomorrow's going to be interesting when he plays Draper. So now it's Schneider, Paolini are playing, and then we've got Sinner coming on after that. So got a little bit of time. Medvedev Musetti should be coming on soon as well, so that's fun. Okay, love 15 love. Grant serving here. All right, 15 love. As by default, second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Gauff, who overhits it. 30 love. I don't get why Eala is so important on this channel. There is way better players than her. We're watching Gauff. Gauff's number 2 in the world. As that goes out by Eala. And it's 40 love. 40 love. As we get a serve again. As the return goes in the front of Grant. Grant puts it away. 1-1. 1-1. One all. As the return goes in the back of Eala, volley from Pigato, and Gauff hits it in the net. Love 15. Eala serves an ace, 15-all. 40-30. As we get a volley from Pigato's a winner. And we get to deuce. It's a break point, sudden death. Eala to serve. Chance here for Grant and Pigato. As with a backhand return down the line, Gauff gets with a volley winner. Too good.
This is going to be on Tennis TV, bro.
Too good. All right. Gauff survives. All right, 2-1. Does anybody have any questions about tennis? What am I drinking? This is tea. I wish it was stronger though. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let's drink vodka straight out of the bottle. I'm sure that'd end really well. All right, 2-1. Gauff Eala. As Pigato serves a fault. Second serve. As with a slice with the volley of Eala, then Gauff with the forehand is a winner. Love 15. Love 15. As Pigato serves again. Has Gauff been playing doubles at Slam still? Sometimes. As Gauff hits a forehand lob. Pigato gets it with a backhand, and then Gauff with the forehand to the forehand of Pigato. Forehand now from Gauff. As Pigato goes to the backhand of Gauff. Gauff, it's in the net. And it's 15-all. Can I agree with what you said about 2-week Masters dragging on at times? Yeah. They are, yeah. 15-all. As a backhand return from Eala. Now a forehand lob. As Grant hits a smash winner, 30-15. Why is the Alcaraz members only stream? Because Deb wasn't here, and I was watching 2 matches at once, so I can't moderate the chat, and people were just saying crazy shit. So, just to make it easier for me to not have to see people just talking garbage, makes it a little bit easier for me. And we're back in now from Pigato in the net. Because you've got to think of it, if I'm watching two matches at once, I'm not looking at the chat. And if Deb's not here, then people are just going to say whatever they think. And then other people in the chat are not going to like that. And we're trying to make it a nice chat experience for the people that are doing the right thing and be nice and trying to just be here for tennis. So it's much easier to just limit it down to members only in those situations, just so that people that are having a good time, instead of it being, just people arguing and yelling and screaming at the time at each other. 30-all. As it a serve out wide, the backhand of Eala. Return goes the forehand of Pigato. Up goes a lob, and then Eala with a smash. And they get a break point. 30-40. 30-40. No, it's not your fault, Deb. It's all good. We need more moderators, I think. It's getting a little out of hand. All right. Pigato serves into the backhand of Gauff. Pigato hits it down the line. Eala with a volley. Grant with a slice as Gauff comes in with a forehand. And then a passing shot wide by Grant. There's the break. All right. 3-1. To Gauff and Eala. Yeah, Hubie switched to Adidas a couple weeks ago, I think. Let's change the name to Tennis Argument with Cam Williams. Yeah, if that ever got to it, I would probably retire at that point. If it gets to a point where everyone's arguing, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't stream. Not be. Why would I do that? I'll go do something else. I'll go live on a farm or something. Yeah. All right, love 15. Good return there from Grant. Love 15. As the return goes into the backhand of Gauff. Backhand from Pigato into the backhand of Gauff as Pigato gets it, but Eala's with a smash winner, and it's 15-all. 15-all. As Gauff serves again. There's a bit of fault from Gauff. Second serve. Second serve to the forehand of Grant. Forehand from Gauff. Goes out. 15-30. 15-30. Gauff serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve is a double fault. 15-40. Who are they going to play after this? Good question. Let me have a look. Winner of this match will take... I think it's Paolini, right? I think. Yeah, winner of this takes on Irani and Paolini. So that'll be really fun. Eala versus Gauff. Eala Gauff versus Paolini Irani is a great matchup. Break back though. We're not done yet. All right. We watch Eala for the same reason we watch Fonseca. Yeah. 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 All right. We're back on serve 3-2. Arani Paolini are a great doubles combo. Yeah. It's going to be really interesting. Gauff Andreeva tomorrow will be fun. Yeah, tomorrow's got some really fun matches. Paolini Schneider match is going to be 3-setter? Probably. Yeah, they've been... I mean, Paolini and Arani have been... They're gold medalists at the Olympics, right? So they're one of the best doubles teams in the world. It's good to see both number one tennis players from Philippines, USA to play together. Yeah, this is a great... I'm glad these two are teamed up. It's good fun. All right, 15 love as Grant serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve, the backhand of Gauff. Backhand from Grant. Into the backhand of Gauff. And then Pigato with a couple of volleys. Then a lob by Gauff. Pigato puts it away with a smash. 30 love. 30 love. All right, serve again. And Eala hits a lovely return winner, 30-15. $30-15. As we return. Nope, that's a fault by Grant. Second serve. Second serve. Double fault. 30-0. It's getting a little windy out there as well. $30-all. $30-all as Grant serves again. Grant with a serve. Into the backhand of Eala. That goes out. And it's 40-30. $40-30. As the return goes back in a Grant, great winner down the line. Grant and Pigato take the game, and it's 3-all. All. All right, we're back on serve. As Gauff hits a winner, it's 15 love. As Gauff Eala get to 30 love. 30 love. $30 love as we get a double fault from Eala. 30-15. Had to listen to TV commentators at one point last week. Glad that we're back. Appreciate that, Karma. Sorry you had to listen to the TV. 30-15. And the return goes in the net from Pigato. 40-15. 40-15. As Eala serves a fault, second serve. As a return from Grant goes out, and it's 4-3. Eala, Gauff stay in front. Chad, I haven't asked this for a while. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Oh my God. Let me know where you're watching from. Is anyone covering the Hurkacz match? Tennis TV? Tennis TV. You can watch it on Tennis TV. It's on Tennis TV. We got Canada. We got Florida. Chicago. The stream's glitchy. Just refresh. You'll probably fix it. Minnesota in the house. Glasgow, Prague, Kentucky. We got Sydney, Michigan, Madrid, Lagos, Seattle, St. Louis, England, Texas, California, no. 4-3. As the lob goes, it's long and it's $15. To serve again. As the return goes in the backhand of Eala. Backhand again to the forehand of Pigato. As Eala forehand down the line winner, 15-30. 15-30. As Pigato serves again. Into the forehand of Gauff. Pigato forehand to the backhand of Gauff. Volley from Grant's good, but Gauff gets it. And then Pigato hits a backhand out. 15-40. 15-40. Break points for Gauff and Eala. 15-40. As they save 1 point, 30-40. 30-40. As Pigato serves again. Serving to the forehand of Gauff. Return goes in the forehand of Pigato. Gauff with the backhand. Into the forehand of Pigato. Is Gauff backhand again. Into the volley of Grant. Grant puts it away and we get to do still break point though. Sudden death. All right. Big point here. Pigato's going to serve to Eala. Good serve. Eala returns. Goes in the forehand of Pigato and then backhand Pigato down the line. Eala gets with the forehand of the stretch. Pigato hits it long. There's the break. And it's going to be, I think, Eala to serve for the match. Five, 3. Five, 3. Or is Gauff going to serve? Gauff's going to serve for the match. And then they're going to play against another Italian team in the next round. Which has to be on center court tomorrow, right? They got to put... Like, center court tomorrow is going to have 5 matches and one of those is doubles, right? They got to put this doubles match, this doubles pair against the best doubles pair. Oh, geez, Eala just got hit smacked in the back of the head. Pigato just smacked the ball straight at Eala, who deflected off her shoulder. All right, love 15. Gauff serves the backhand of Pigato as with a backhand rally. Pigato down the line in the net. Oh, that would have been a winner. 15-all. $15-all. So just serving to the backhand of Grant. 4 now from Gauff into the forehand of Grant. As Grant hits it long. 30-15. $30-15. Just serve into the forehand of Pigato, but it's a fault. Second serve. As the return goes back into Pigato, backhand from Gauff. Grant with the volley, and then the volley from Eala in the net. And it's 30-all. All right, 30-all. So the backhand of Grant, forehand from Gauff into the forehand of Grant, again to the forehand of Gauff as Grant into the forehand of Gauff. Volley from Pigato goes long. Match points to Gauff and Eala to take on the Italian gold medalist. Imagine watching this instead of Paolini Schneider or saving energy for Feast versus Zverev. Imagine complaining about who I want to watch. I mean, that's really, like, that's just as funny. 40-30. As Gauff serves a fault, second serve. Serving to the forehand of Pigato. Gauff with the backhand. Pigato backhand. Again to the backhand of Gauff. As Pigato backhand. Volley from Eala as a winner. There it is. Eala versus Gauff are going to play Paolini versus Arani. And I'm sorry if you don't like watching doubles, but we're going to watch that. So Stiff shit. We were watching that match. Too bad. Too sad. Cry later. All right, GG's. They're a good combo. I mean, they haven't even looked like losing a set the last couple of matches. They're a very good combination. They're doing well. They're doing well. All right, GG's. Appreciate you watching this with us. Thank you. That makes a few of us. I'm glad that some of you enjoyed it. It's going to be a tough match. Yeah, it's going to be a fun match. It's going to be really interesting. Because Gauff versus Irani and Paolini probably already played them. She's probably already played them in doubles before, but Eala definitely hasn't played them in doubles. Definitely hasn't played them. Yeah, go watch it yourself. Yeah, go watch it yourself. All right. Cool. We do enjoy it. I'm glad. If somebody wants to watch it, then we'll watch it for you. Paolini's up 3-love, by the way, against Schneider. She's kicking ass. Medvedev's match is delayed for some reason. Oh, yeah, because there's doubles going on. Hurkacz Mensik is playing, and we've got Sinner coming up later, so we've got to wait for Sinner. He's coming up later. And then we're going to watch something else, and then probably nothing, and then, yeah. Yeah. If Eala and Coco won, that'd be hyped. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, tomorrow we've only got quarterfinals for the singles, so I'm sure that they're probably going to put Eala Gauff in doubles tomorrow against Irani and Paolini. Makes sense to be center court, right? It makes so much sense to put that on center court. Either as during the day, like first match of the day or something, or later in the day. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So we just wait for Paolini to finish her match so we can watch Sinner. Sinner Cerundolo is probably. I mean, that could end up being the same as what we saw with Alcaraz Khachanov. It could be a 3-setter. So we'll definitely watch that. Alex and Coco seem to be clicking a lot. Yeah, for sure. Paolini's up 4-love. So we are missing nothing. By the way, there's a lot of matches being played in Challenger events this week too, which is fun. I hope this pair plays at Roland Garros. I mean, they might. They might play again at the French, but I mean, they might. Maybe. Can we watch Paolini Schneider? Nah. Paolini's up 4-love. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch Sinner in a little bit, and then Zverev and whatever, Feast and Zverev. Would they have to play tomorrow? I don't know when they're going to play the semis of the. Hang on, let me check. They'll probably have to play tomorrow because they usually finish the doubles earlier than the singles. So they'll probably play tomorrow. It's quarterfinals of the doubles. Yeah, so it's tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to play tomorrow. Because it says here, doubles WTA tomorrow. Final of the doubles is on... Oh, it's on Sunday, so maybe they won't play tomorrow. Semi-finals, doubles on Friday. Yeah, so then maybe they won't play tomorrow. They might not play tomorrow. They might get a day off and then play the next day. Because it's quarterfinal. Are they up to the third round or quarterfinals? Quarterfinals. But then Irani and Pellini didn't play yesterday. Oh, sorry, didn't play today, so... Yeah, so I don't know. Checking for singles, but only doubles. Yeah, we watched the doubles. Cerundolo should win, but with the crowd. Yeah, I don't know. I think Sinner will win, but it's going to be interesting. Pellini match is going to be done in 30 minutes. Yeah, probably at this rate. Cool. Hey, what's going on, Isabel? How you doing? I see Murray and Nole have wrapped up the partnership. Yeah, probably not a surprise. Yeah, Medvedev has to wait another set now, apparently. All right, Chad, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go eat something and then come back and do it all again. I've already been live for like 4 hours? 3 hours. 3.5 hours. We're going to watch Sinner next. So jump on over here, talk amongst yourselves. Mia heard the magic words. Stream ends. All right, jump over there, talk amongst yourselves. We'll be back whenever Pellini finishes, which could be in it could be in an hour, it could be in 2 hours. So we'll keep an eye on that. But good win by the doubles team, Eala Coco. They keep going, and they're playing against the gold medalists at the Olympics, from the Olympics last year, Pellini and Irani. So that'll be fun. We'll watch that whenever it happens, and yeah, we'll be back soon. Eala Coco win.